Eagles is on.
Are they in? They start the game in a triangle and 2.
Williams trying to work Wilson. Met then by Stokes. Williams can't finish it. Great D on the interior there from Vegas.
You saw when she caught the ball in the mid-post, surrounded by defenders. Courtney Williams, a really nice job making herself available.
Here's Wilson in space, lays it in. That's been a point of emphasis. Marina Mabry had a really nice season for Chicago. A career-high 15 points per game. Young bodies in and finishes. Use that physicality. And Young had a career year. This is what else she does. From 3, the full package from Jackie Young. Leaves to Young. Into Wilson. Stokes open, cutting, catching, finishing. Copper is trapped. Gets it to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams can't handle. 3 to shoot. Wilson. My goodness. The defense of the Aces suffocating. Copper can't grab it. Another Chicago turnover. Their 3rd of the opening quarter. Plum left alone. Off the mark on a 3. Stokes keeps it alive. How about Gray? And a nice season for Chicago. Copper had a poke from behind by Young. Another steal generated from the Aces defensively. Knocked away by Wilson. Her 4th steal of the quarter. Young back to her. Oh my! In the first quarter of game 2.
The Vegas Aces have been a different beast defensively since the playoffs started. Deflections, pushing it out in transition, making it easy one way by playing so hard the other way.
Here is Copper. Copper forces it. Remember, they looked like the favorites to repeat a season ago. Were upset by Connecticut in the semis, and then everything changed as Plum hits a big 3 out of the timeout.
And they recognize the zone, move the ball. Great look for Plum. Until that shot, Vegas was 1 for 7 from
10-point Aces lead. Clark just takes it away. Off to Wilson, into mid-range, no, Stokes keeps it alive. Plum gets it back to Wilson, a deep catch, can't finish it, got it back, puts it in.
A lot of your shots in the last couple of minutes, might as well go to the MVP.
That's right. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 steals for Wilson. Aces come up with a steal. 10-point Vegas lead. Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round series. The defending champs, a 1-0 edge. Wilson rattles into mid-range. Here's Jackie Young working behind Wilson. Young, no, wow. Alysha Wilson, she's just such a singular force, my goodness. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 steals for Alysha Wilson. In a half where the rest of her teammates, for the most part, have really struggled. Big 3 there from Clark. The titles there, 2018-2020.
How about that? Recognize.
And Chelsea Gray has just passed Becky Hammon on the franchise all-time playoff assist board. Now the franchise leader for the Las Vegas Aces, who were of course in San Antonio, playoff assists. How about one more for Chelsea? Yeah, pretty sure bet when you get it to Alysha Wilson.
Chicago guess on the offensive end as what the coverage is going to be.
Plum dances into the paint, gets denied by Smith.
So prolific, and here, contests the shot, and as soon as Vegas gets the basketball, she's sprinting, head turned, catches in stride, patience. 4 to shoot. Young gets bumped, still finishes, plus the foul. A chance for 3 for Jackie Young. Clock running down. There wasn't an opportunity to make another pass, so instead, one step on.
They have forced 14 turnovers now. Oh my goodness, what a dish. Gray to Wilson for 2 more. Timeout, Chicago.
When you have someone who sets the table like Chelsea Gray does. Perfect pass, beautiful finish.
Wilson turns the corner, look out! Couldn't quite finish it, gets it back, does finish it, post the foul! A'ja Wilson is on a mission.
We talked about her, how good she is in space, putting the ball on the floor. She's a lefty. That's her strong side. It's a team this season who has been so good when they've had the rest.
Wow. Pops in another. A'ja Wilson with 31 today. Hold in on the details as you do in a playoff series. Wilson juggles, catches, 2 more. 33 points for A'ja Wilson.
And then one more time, bobbles it. She's got to corral it.
Who is creating the separation. They started to get it together as Plum drifts into a jumper. They will review whether or not
Kiah Stokes will be vitally important because of the size of the front line of the wings.
Young comes back for the steal. Young gives it up. Gray will fire, and it's hit from 3. When you need a clutch bucket, Chelsea Gray is who you turn to.
And when you need an answer, and you are the Vegas Aces, there it is. Chelsea Gray.
Gray uses a Wilson screen. Wilson grabs, collects, gets hit, finishes, plus the foul.
An outstanding screener, and she sets a big one on Mabry, rolls, and if there's any space, Chelsea Gray will find it. We talked already about A'ja Wilson's hands, her feet.
I don't think Becky will mind at all.
No.
She's sitting right in front of me. I just am dying to ask her, but I don't think that would be appropriate.
You might be able to now. Plum throws in the dagger.
They hadn't been shooting the 3-ball well. We saw Chelsea Gray hit an important one, and then in the flow, Kelsey.
There haven't been many lines in playoff history like Wilson's today. As Plum gets rejected, and oh no, A'ja Wilson gets hit on the eye and is down. As Clark hits the 3. Young alone connects on a 3. 15 points now for Jackie Young. And another steal from the Aces. Gray giving a, just ushered right to the rim. And Gray says, all right, I'll take that.